Welcome. I'm David Rudloff, the James R. Souls Professor and Chair of the Department of Political Science and International Relations. Normally at this time of the year, I would be looking out over a sea of faces and blue graduation gowns as we come together to celebrate another convocation for the Department of Political Science and International Relations. But well over a year after we have had our lives upended, we're still not in normal times. But we are still here, and you have managed to persevere against unprecedented challenges to arrive at your graduation from the University of Delaware. You have every right to be proud. As a professor, I never imagined what we have been through together in the last 14 months. Still, we are beginning to see a future that will allow us to come together again, to make those human connections that we have missed for so long. At the same time, it is fair to say so much will be different as we come to the other side of this. How we work, how we play, and how we interact with one another will likely change. And still, the human spirit will continue to rise to meet our challenges. As a political scientist, though, I cannot help but worry about our country's future coming out of a bitter election in which a significant share of our fellow Americans still does not accept. The events of January 6th at our nation's capital still reverberate in our politics, and we continue to be torn apart by a nastiness that seems to preclude governing for all. As we begin to emerge from our pandemic isolation, let us hope that we can somehow begin talking to each other again, accepting our disagreements while moving forward to find common ground. Let us also hope we can recognize that the inherent value in every person. As you well know, it is the diversity of this country that makes it strong. You will be the ones who will make the difference, who will help heal our society. It is to you whom we look to lead to a brighter future. You have been tested in ways we could not have imagined a little more than a year ago, and you have found a way. That is why I am confident that you will make a future in which taking care of each other and working to fix our society's evident disparities will be more important than ever. And although it may not look like it now, I firmly believe it is a future not to be feared, but to be embraced. There will be challenges, of course, both short and long term. Those challenges will call for people with the skills and understandings you have developed, especially over this past year. Educated in the liberal arts, you know the importance of both learning from and overcoming our history as you stand ready to bring new perspectives to address the needs of our shared communities. I am confident that with the tools you have gained from your time at Delaware, the friendships you have made that cannot be broken by forced temporary isolation, and your own tenacity that has gotten you through these months, you will, as Mahatma Gandhi once said, be the change you wish to see in the world. You have made it to this important milestone, graduation from the University of Delaware. This virtual convocation is our recognition of your hard work and incredible resilience. We, the faculty and staff of the department, join your family and friends in congratulating you on completing this part of your life journey. While we wish we could do this in person, we hope this video tribute to you, our class of 2021, will help close the circle that you began 4 or more years ago when you first stepped foot on our beautiful campus. We also hope that you will be back many times as you go out into the world as UD alumni. So go Blue Hens, and congratulations to all of you on your accomplishments. Now I would like to introduce Mr. Brian Fahey, class of 2014, chair of the department's External Advisory Board. Brian graduated with majors in political science and Spanish. After graduating, he spent his early career working in various campaign roles, which led him to a position as a staffer in the Delaware State Senate. He then moved to Washington, D.C. to pursue an opportunity working on Capitol Hill as a policy staffer for U.S. Senator Joni Ernst. Brian now serves as a senior policy staffer for Representative John Curtis, who sits on the prestigious Energy and Commerce Committee and is highly respected for his bipartisanship. As chair of our External Advisory Board, Brian has dedicated a great deal of time and effort on behalf of the department and our students, for which we thank him. Mr. Brian Fahey.
Thank you, Dr. Redlowski. Dr. Redlaw said, my name is Brian Fahey, and I'm a 2014 graduate of the Department of Political Science and International Relations. It's truly an honor to share a few congratulatory remarks with you today as chair of the Department of Political Science and International Relations Alumni Advisory Board. It was only a few short years ago I sat where you were sitting, but our world has dramatically changed since then. The past year has forced each of you to adapt to the most unprecedented set of circumstances that most generations could never have imagined facing. Each of you successfully overcome bandwidth challenges. You learned to always put yourself on mute during Zoom meetings and discovered new ways to connect with classmates, professors, friends, and family. Most importantly, you learned how to persevere. You all should be tremendously proud of yourselves. This is no small feat, and you shouldn't take it lightly. But learning how to persevere is life's second greatest skill set. More crucial to mastering life is building meaningful relationships and showing gratitude to those closest to you. The next few years will come as quickly as they go. You will work hard to establish yourselves as professionals, forge new friendships, seek mentorship, and discover your true passions along the way. Through all of this, don't forget to share these experiences with your loved ones. There will be early victories and early defeats, some large, some small. Always ask for help, and especially during what seem like the most uncertain times. Because celebrating the victories with those who helped you climb even the smallest mountains is the ultimate expression of gratitude. Most of all, you all are now lifetime members of the UD family. Your defeats are our defeats as much as your successes are our successes. We, the Alumni Advisory Board, the department, the entire UD community are here for you. Graduates, congratulations to you, to your families, and best of luck in your next adventure.
Really appreciate those words. And again, really appreciate your work on behalf of the department and UD. Next, I'd like to recognize our student award winners. Let me say first, we're proud of each and every one of our graduates. All of you have worked hard to get to this point, and we applaud every one of you. This year's Robert Barry Ullin Award winners are Chelsea Jones and Alana Linick. The Ullin Award recognizes our top graduates, one in political science and one in international relations. You will hear from our Ullin awardees in just a few moments. The Joseph Donald Craven Essay on American Democracy Awards were won by Mira Warrior and Isaiah Houghton. The Gladys and Harry David Zutz Awards go to Anya Sen and Jelena Dames. The Zutz Award recognized two seniors with outstanding scholastic records and demonstrated commitments to public service. Finally, the Paul Dolan Undergraduate Fellowship Award goes to a rising senior who shares great promise for the study of law for the public good. This year's awardee is Karen Dong. I also have the honor of announcing the members of the class of 2021 who have been inducted into our honor societies: Pi Sigma Alpha, the Political Science Honor Society, and Sigma Iota Rho, the International Relations Honor Society. Our Pi Sigma Alpha inductees are Summer Bedford, Melissa Braun, Joanna Cardoso, Lauren Cuevas, Miriam Dico, Moira Flath, Alexandra Howart, Allison Hemsing, Winston Leslie, Elijah Pardo, Angelina Raver, Anna Sargent, Andrew Wilps, and Carolyn Wollenstone. Our Sigma Iota Rho inductees are Kaylee Bauer, Brandon Bell, Kristen Reese, and Marisa Terwilder. Finally, I'd also like to recognize Dylan Dombrowski, who completed a senior thesis in our department, receiving an honors degree with distinction in political science under the direction of Dr. Wayne Batches. The title of his thesis is Hate Speech on the University Campus, Challenges and Solutions. Congratulations to all of these students for that outstanding accomplishment. Our special guest speaker today is Delaware State Representative, the Honorable Medina Wilson Anton. Representative Wilson Anton grew up in Delaware's 26th Representative District, where she lives with her husband, mother, and sisters. She attended Gauger Cobb's Middle School and graduated from the Charter School of Wilmington. Representative Wilson Anton is a graduate of the Department of Political Science and International Relations as a member of our class of 2016. At UD, she had a double major in International Relations and Asian Studies, with minors in Arabic, History, and Islamic Studies. While at UD, Representative Wilson Anton was actively involved in several campus organizations where she held leadership positions, including the Muslim Student Association, Students for Justice in Palestine, and her sorority, Latinas Promoviendo Comunidad Lambda Pi Chi Sorority, Inc. She worked for 2 years as a legislative fellow in the state legislature and an additional year as a legislative aide for the 26th and 27th districts. In these capacities, she researched legislation, staffed committee meetings, and communicated with residents, helping them with a variety of issues. This experience gave her firsthand exposure to the issues and concerns of her fellow community members. As a state representative, Representative Wilson Anton is fighting for social, economic, and racial justice for all Delawareans.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. My name is Medina Wilson Anton, and I'm currently the state representative of the 26th district, just outside of the city of Newark, where I grew up. I spend my time as a legislator considering important proposals that affect people's lives in every conceivable way, from providing livable wages to ensuring they have access to health care to working to protect our planet's natural resources for future generations. Every day we get phone calls and emails from residents who are struggling to make ends meet. People who are forced to choose between paying the rent or buying groceries or medicine. I'm honored to be able to represent my community and to use my energy and skill sets to push for positive changes for the lives of my neighbors. As a member of the class of 2016, just 5 years ago, I was sitting where you are today, graduating from the Department of Political Science and International Relations and getting ready to begin a new chapter in my life. Graduation day is one that brings out lots of emotions, for you and for your loved ones. You might feel tired, you finally finish those final papers and exams, possibly with an all-nighter or two sprinkled in. I remember feeling relieved that I had finally satisfied all of my degree requirements. I was excited about the amazing opportunities and experiences that lied ahead. But I was also anxious about what the future might hold. As you get ready to start your next chapter, take a moment to soak it all in. You've accomplished a monumental achievement, and during one of the most difficult periods we faced as a society. You've proven to yourself and to each other that you're resilient. And I might sound a little like a yoga instructor, but take a moment to really take it all in and be present. To the parents and family members, mentors and supporters, your graduate is entering a world that is changing rapidly. While many older adults may work 7 total jobs in their entire careers, Millennials and Generation Z are likely to work twice as many. This means we're going to go through changes in our careers over the years, and that's perfectly okay. We have to be flexible, but it can be a blessing. We get to try different things, really unleash our passions, and find our calling. Be patient with your graduates as they explore those opportunities. And to the graduates, take advantage of them. You're going to get a crack at a lot of different opportunities, and don't be afraid of the unknown. If you told me 5 years ago I'd be the youngest state representative in Delaware's 151st General Assembly, I would have laughed because honestly, I didn't even know what one did. A lot can change in a few years, and that's exciting. As a student of political science, you learn how the world works, how things have been and how things can be. You learn to think critically, to communicate your thoughts aloud and in writing, and you're exposed to the complexities of politics and of our world. Those skills will take you far. My classmates from my time at UD are working and making a difference all across the world, from international and national politics to nonprofits, state and local governments. Not to mention, one of our alumni is President of the United States of America. The sky really is the limit, and the possibilities are endless. This accomplishment has opened doors for you. Now you get to decide which you'll walk through and how you'll make the most of those opportunities. I know some of you are thinking about graduate or law school. You may already have been accepted into a program, but what I'll say is there's no clear path or single right answer to the question of what's next. I chose to continue straight into graduate school, and I burned out quickly. I was energized by the work I was doing as a legislative staffer, and that work informed my decision to switch degree programs. Sometimes getting work experience first can be a big help and answering the questions you may have about your career. It can help you avoid taking on too much student loan debt before you really know what you want to do. That's a pro tip. Each of your paths will be different. I powered through and burned out. Others took time off and returned. Do what's best for you. As you step into this next adventure, whatever it may be, remember to stay in touch with the friends, classmates, and faculty that you've built relationships with here at UD. Those relationships can help you through personal and professional challenges in life, and you can help others in the same way. As big as the world is, we really are one community, and it's a lot smaller than it seems. For a lot of us, college is your first exercise in professional networking. In your 4 years, or 5 in my case, you meet so many people, professors, advisors, classmates, and friends. Your final year can be a whirlwind as you finish your requirements and worry about what's next. My advice to you is to cultivate the relationships that you've built, even if it's just a quick email note here or there. If the pandemic has taught us anything, it's that there's many ways to stay in touch from afar with friends and colleagues. There are so many people who want you to succeed, and they'll enjoy an update from you now and again on what you're up to and how you're doing. These new challenges might seem daunting, but the old cliches that you hear all the time really do apply when you're out there. Don't give up. Set attainable goals on your path to big, bold changes that you want to make. If you believe in what you're doing and keep moving forward, you too can make history. As a young state legislator who was sitting where you were just a couple years ago, I challenge you to get involved and use your voice. Don't think your viewpoint and perspective isn't valid. The challenges of tomorrow might not resonate with the leaders of today, so make your voice heard. You're heading out into an uncertain and rapidly changing world, especially in our field. But I encourage everyone to embrace those changes and be a part of making our future brighter. We're facing serious issues, but I'm optimistic about the future. New leaders are stepping up every day, and I know that you'll be among them. Best of luck to everyone, and thank you so much for inviting me to be part of this special day. Congratulations to the class of 2021.
The Robert Barry Ullin Awards recognize outstanding seniors, one each in political science and international relations, as identified by our faculty. This is always a very difficult decision, as so many of our majors really are outstanding. This year, these two awards go to Chelsea Jones and Alana Linick. Each was asked to give a few remarks in recognition of their rewards. Let me turn first to Chelsea Jones. Chelsea is graduating magna cum laude with a double major in political science and communication and a minor in philosophy. She is currently a legislative fellow for the Delaware House of Representatives Majority Caucus. Her favorite things to learn about while studying political science here at UD have been social equity movements, American politics, and LGBT history. Welcome, Chelsea.
Hi, I'm Chelsea Jones, the recipient of the Robert Barry Ullin Award. I want to thank the University of Delaware's Political Science Department for this recognition. I also want to congratulate all of my fellow political science students that are graduating this year. We have learned so much from our amazing faculty and staff. Our professors have provided us with classrooms open to debate, discussion, and hearing one another's views. We have learned from varying political perspectives and diverse backgrounds. Whether it be in your professional careers or in your everyday lives, I encourage you to use this foundation. Hear out others you may not understand. Listen to those with backgrounds you may not relate to. If there is anything that my political science degree has taught me, it is to move through this world with empathy.
I'll turn now to Alana Linick. Alana is an international relations major with minors in economics and history. She spent the fall 2019 semester studying abroad in London, and throughout her time at UD has been involved in the International Relations Club on campus, as well as HENMUN, the university's annual Model UN conference. Alana has also spent semesters interning for the UK mission to the United Nations and the UN Foundation. After graduation, she hopes to work with issues pertaining to human rights and international development. Alana Linick.
Hello, class of 2021, fellow graduates, faculty, friends, and family. My name is Alana Linick, and I'm honored to be speaking to you all today. Of course, wishing it could be in person. We all know this year has been far from ordinary. Whether forgetting to mute yourself or having your Wi-Fi cut out halfway through class, online school has proven to still have its challenges 3 semesters in. and I'm sure the words virtual and Zoom will send shivers down our spines for years to come. Yet despite this unconventional year, we've all displayed a tremendous amount of resilience and flexibility, overcoming and working around any obstacles that have gotten in our way. And what better group of people to exemplify these characteristics than international relations majors? For the past 4 years, we've devoted our lives to studying problems, real-world complicated issues that don't have a single answer, if they have an answer at all. This can get frustrating at times, but we persist because we're problem solvers. We're driven by our curiosity about how the world works and deeply care about what's going on around us. And we stick with it because of our desire to make this world a better place. Of course, it can be exhausting to focus so much time and energy on all the messiness this world has to offer. But in doing so, we've learned the importance of challenging ourselves to discover better ways to intertwine our humanity and worldliness into everyday life. And we've ended up stronger because of it. We've mastered the art of negotiation and productive dialogue in our diplomacy classes. We've discovered the connection between society, the state, and the market in our political economy classes. And we've reflected on history and identified the most pressing issues facing our country today in our foreign policy classes. Throughout these classes and more, I'm incredibly thankful to have met so many influential people whose balance of curiosity, intelligence, and can-do spirit has driven them to take on this messy and complicated field. Simply put, it's been inspiring to be surrounded by people who care about what's going on around us and are willing to embrace the messy. I know with people like this in our world, our future is in great hands.
Thank you very much, Alana.
Angela Maria Bojorquez Oviedo, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science and International Relations. Olga Gerasimenko, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science and International Relations. Andrew Bass Jenks, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science and International Relations. Anna Nuzaliz, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science and International Relations. Kelsey M. Obringer, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science and International Relations. Sujin Song, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science and International Relations. Basra Soylamez, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science and International Relations. Susan Marie Weaver, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science and International Relations. Sumaira Yildirim, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science and International Relations. Amara Bianca Galileo, Master of Arts, Political Science and International Relations. Si Yuan Huang, Master of Arts, Political Science and International Relations. Stephen Kipp, Master of Arts, Political Science and International Relations. Wenxin Li, Master of Arts, Political Science and International Relations. Jai Wen Nong, Master of Arts, Political Science and International Relations. Eunice Ozdirk, Master of Arts, Political Science and International Relations. Alexa Adams, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Nicholas Aguilera, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Rebecca Ruth Allen, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Manur Alvi, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Elaine Ansa, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Patricia Carol Aronson, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Paul Ayala, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Tiffany Jo Baer, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Callie Lynn Bauer, Honors Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Alexander Julian Beard, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Salmer Bedford, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Elizabeth Beach, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Brandon Christopher Bell, Honors Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Daniela Ben Eliezer, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Julia Margaret Benner, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Frank J. Versich, Honors Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Syed Vala Biashad, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Vincent Black, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Jennifer C. Borksick, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Stephen Paul Boyd, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Michael Patrick Bravacos, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Sierra Lynn Brennan, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Christopher John Brisbane, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Peyton Marie Brown, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Mary Caitlin Buell, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Claire Bullard, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Miles Alexander Bush, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Ismita Kamara, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Madeline Campbell, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Matthew Samuel Kaplan, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Chelsea Kaplinger, Honors Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Daniel Robert Carapezzi, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Mia Carbone, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Chase Jacob Cardone, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Ruben Antonio Seridros, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Hao Yuen Chen, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Hamish Cheng, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Erica Charazi, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Olivia Christine Roth Christie, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Jillian Coelho, Honors Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Amina Collins, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Alexander Milos Cook, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Carolina Corey, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Margaret Costello, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Bruno Diogo Cudo, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Valeria Alexandra Coverdale, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Delaney Catherine Crosley, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Lauren Cuevas, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Nicholas Cuco, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Cameron Couples, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Yen Aisha Monette Davidson, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Austin Scott Day, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Christina Isabel de Arana, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Lily Molina de Leo, Bachelor of Arts, French Political Science. Miriam Dicko, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Christopher Bradley Di Dordo, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Krista Deal, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Ada Dilvar, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Molly DeSandro, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. David Nicholas DeStefano, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Dylan James Dombrowski, Honors Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Caitlin Danielle Dunn, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Catherine Rose Ekonomu, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Martine Edmond, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Carrie Anissa Edwards, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Joshua Vincent Elberfeld, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Ryan Evan Ermack, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Jeffrey Michael Evans, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Jacob Ewing, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Michael Farrell, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Joshua Dylan Featherman, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Paige Elizabeth Feldman, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Catherine Ferraro, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Michael Charles Festa, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Eleni Finkelstein, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. James Eagleton Fleming, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Ryan Amir Rashawn Foster, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Jalen Yasmin Aliyah Frazier, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Ryan Andrew Fritz, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. James Ray Ferber Jr., Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Lily Grace Gannon, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Callie Amanda Gant, Honors Bachelor of Arts, Political Science Education. John Manuel Garcia I II, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Addison Julian Giansaracosa, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Benjamin Martin Gelati, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Hannah Rose Goodman, Honors Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Allison Graub, Honors Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Joshua Grun, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Darcy Elizabeth Grunblatt, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Daniel Stephen Hagopian, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Konstantina Zoe Halakos, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Michael Everett Halley, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. William Thomas Harris, Jr., Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Alexandra Howitt, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Allison Mary Hemsing, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Justin Thomas McLean Homicel, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Alyssa Ray Hornung, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Jacob Anthony Iraka, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Justin Peter Ituaru, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Mark Jackson, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Grace Laura Jacobson, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Chelsea Jones, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Jordan Jones, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Nicholas J. Jordan, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Samantha Joseph, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Aidan Joswick, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Kyle David Kane, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Grace McKenna Kelly, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Trevor Jaffer Kalahafar, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Zachary Aaron Kovac, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Cassidy Jean Krolwich, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Claire Kwiatkowski, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Connor T. Lally, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Juliana Larocque, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Eric Joseph Lawson, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Ryan M. Lane, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Sean Philip Letterman, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Nora Kathleen Lewis, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Alana Nicole Linick, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Elizabeth Alice Lodge, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Simone Regine London, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Gina Magliocco, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Michael Anthony Malisk-Zick, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Margaret and Maloney, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Jack Marshall, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Brianda Martinez, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Valentina Joy Mascaro, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Thomas Frank Mason, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Kristen Maxwell, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Chloe Alyssa McCaw, Honors Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Julia and McGinley, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Patrick McGovern, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Jake Nolan McGowan, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Michael J. Messinio, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Ryan Kiara Mitchell, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Umar Farouk Muhammad, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Ilana Mary Montejo, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Alexandra Claire Moraes, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Emily Jane Morgan, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Madeline Taylor Morris, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Connor John Morrow, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Grant A. Morsberger, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Kelsey Marla Muldoon, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Summer Rose Neary, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Brendan Spencer Newberry, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Jack Albert Nierenberg, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Christian Norniella Burke, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Jonathan Isaac Nutman Rickert, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Beryl Nyamburi, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Sean O'Connor, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Benjamin Olersch, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Michael Roy Ortizo, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Taylor Osterdick, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Ivan Antonio Constantine Ozaruk, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Elijah Griffin Pardo, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Maithili D. Patel, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Brianna Pearson, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Marissa Pecoreo, Honors Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Diana Paulette Peñate Gomez, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Dominique Gabriel Perez, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Diana Ronnie Peterson, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Samantha Despina Piatti, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Mariah Code, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. James Dean Pohl, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Daniel Alves Prado de Oliveira, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Kimberly Rains, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Brandon Joseph Rather, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Angelina Raver, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Sanskruti Rayavarpo, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Kelly Red, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Justin Michael Richards, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Edwin Frank Richter IV, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Rachel Julia Roberts, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Jess Lynn Roberts, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Adamari Rodriguez, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Nayeli Rojas Sarita, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Kalea Rosario, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Drew Aaron Rosen, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Dylan J. Rosenthal, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Vincent Russo, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Liam James Ryan, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Brandon Sakalaridos, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Isai Sanchez, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Dominic Scalora, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Nicholas Matthew Schriever, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Jordan Thomas Scrimgear, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Tiernan Louise Settles, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Zachary Schulman, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Carly Silverman, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. David Michael Simmons II, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Marie Christine Soja, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Mackenzie Elise Stamp, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Sydney Elizabeth Steffens, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Ashley Victoria Taylor, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Marissa Sky Terwilliger, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Forrest Wilkin Thomas, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Emmett Michael Tillieu, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Francis James Tuhy, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Paul Harry Towson, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Ayana Turner, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Adana P. Ugorji, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Matthew Thompson Velasquez, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Heidi Von Dyke, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Matthew Flynn Wade, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Julie A. Wallace, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Haley Marie Walsh, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Mira Warrior, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Jacob Wasserman, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Heather E. Wisman, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Peyton Yevgenia White, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Sarah Catherine Whited, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Andrew Wilps, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Caroline Grace Wolstenholme, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Rebecca Woodward, Honors Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. William Arton Yancik, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science.
I hope you have enjoyed these words of wisdom and congratulations. Before we close, I want to recognize the Political Science Department staff, Charlotte McDermott and Barb Ford. They are the ones who keep the department running. In particular, I know you've all heard from Ms. Ford many, many times during your time as international relations or political science majors, but that's usually done by email unless you came to the office for one of her valuable advising sessions. In any case, I know that Barb Ford has been integral to your ability to work your way through our majors and our program. But whether virtual or in person, I know you've gained a lot from Ms. Ford. To each and every one of you, we know that you have all worked very hard, and as your teachers, we appreciate that. With you and your friends and family, we celebrate and commend your many accomplishments. And while we can't be there with you, the faculty and staff wanted to offer you a special congratulations. So now I want to give the opportunity to the faculty and staff of the Department of Political Science and International Relations to offer our congratulations on your graduation. I know you're sad that you won't be able to see us in person in our funny caps and gowns this year, but we hope this will make up in part for that. So we offer our congratulations, our best wishes, and way to go. So everybody.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Thank you.
We are really excited that you've made it to this point.
Even the dog.
We are really excited about it, as you can tell. So congratulations to the class of 2021. Whatever your own near and longer term futures hold, work, travel, volunteering, law school, graduate school, or just getting back to normal, let us hear from you and let us see you again. We are excited by the great things that we know you will do. And so, in closing, I offer my congratulations to you, the Political Science and International Relations class of 2021.